So dear users, now we will be going to the agent and probing module, where we will start with agent configuration first. So in the first step, we can see that during our initial setup, we had already created an agent in the name of Akash. So now we can edit the existing agent from here, from the edit option, or else we can create a new agent from the top right corner button. So once now we are in the step of creating a new agent, and the same step is for editing the existing agent. So first we would like to create a SalesBot agent. The name is SalesBot, company name into AI, follow retry. This means how many times do you want to convey the customer or handle the objection of the customer if the customer is negative. So let's mention 3, that 3 times this agent is going to push the customer or convince the customer. Next we are going to select the time zone. Okay, so we'll select our Indian time zone. Then we can also configure the greetings message. Hi, my name is Akash. Okay, then next we come to the personality, that what should be the agent's personality. So we'll start and give this a professional and efficient and result driven sales specialist in the personality. Then next we can give the goal type as lead generation. Okay, so we can give the goal type as well. Moving next, we have language, so we can select multiple languages here as well, but we'll go for English at the moment. Profile threshold means that what should be the basic criteria, qualification criteria for a profile for a customer. So let's give a 550 as a threshold value for the customer's profile. Now CTA type, let's book a demo. Then reset count limits how many times you want to reset the count, so we'll give it 3. Then what is the business details? So we add our core USPs. Okay, we can add core features, we can add contact details here, company domain, we can give our website, business focus is sales. Okay, then offer description you can give to 10%, same as company description. Okay, so it is so we can write about our company. Okay, and then we can save the details as well. Okay, okay. Then do you want, what are the preferences now? Do you want this agent to use emojis or not? Because in some of the professional businesses we don't use emojis. So here in that cases you can select no, or else if you want this agent to use emojis to make the conversation more live, then we can use emojis. Do you want to use name reference or not? So agent will be calling the customer with name, that hi Akash instead of hi sir. So that suits in some of the professional businesses. So that is where we can use name reference. And do we want to enable probing or not? So probing is a stage where we understand the customer needs and requirements. So we can also select that as yes. Okay, we need to give the basic prompt. Okay, give a prompt here and we'll save this. Okay, so here we have this agent inactive. So to switch between the agents, simply click on one of the agent now, go to the active section, and instead of Akash we are activating SalesBot agent now. So see, this agent is now active, and the earlier the initial agent is now inactive. So similarly we can configure multiple agents here. We can use multiple personalities as per our business needs, as per time, as per campaign that we are running. So that is what we have in agent configuration. So now we'll move to the probing part. This is where we configure the probing section. So let's say we need to understand our customer base, either our leads are our qualified, can be our qualified potential customer or not. So for that purpose, we can add and create some probing questions. So let's say we can first create a probing question that are you looking for sales automation? Okay, this is one question. Okay, score is, let's say we'll give this score as 15. Required, no, let's not required. Priority is also, let's say, third priority. This is not the first priority. So we have saved one question. Similarly now, so another question is can be that do you want to increase overall revenue? Okay, now we give the score as 25. Is it required? Again, as per your business details, you can either mention that this is required or not. So we'll still say no. Okay, and priority will set to 2. Okay, this is done. Now we can create one more question here, that is are you planning to scale your business? Okay, so in this case the score is going to be 50. And is it required? Yes, priority is number 1, because my sales bot is someone for who wants to plan and scale their business. So this is priority number 1. And here only 10 score is left, because the score should be not more than 100. We need to ensure that we can put 10 questions as well, but 10 score each, or else 3 questions whose score should cumulatively be a sum of 100. So accordingly we can set questions. We can also set either that question is required for a qualification of the customer or not, and we can also check that which probing questions are active or inactive. Although during the initial setup our AI is going to definitely suggest you some probing questions as per your industry, we can also make some changes there, which will be reflecting here in the probing questions already. Thank you so much.